battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in.
We're there, folks, deep in the red zone, deep in the red hot zone.
Touchdown! Let's go!
In front of me, cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in.
We're there, folks, deep in the red zone, deep in the red hot zone.
Touchdown! Let's go!
In front of me, cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in.
We're there, folks, deep in the red zone, deep in the red hot zone.
Touchdown! Let's go!
In front of me, cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me, cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me.
Where their folks deep in the red zone, deep in the red hot zone.
Touchdown, let's go.
Cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me. Cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me. Cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me. Cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me. Cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me. Cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me. Cause I'm coming in.
Where their folks deep in the red zone, deep in the red hot zone.
Touchdown, let's go.
Cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me. Cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of me. Cause I'm coming in with the battalion behind me. I'm gonna knock you out. Get from in front of
The following is a live presentation of TPC Sports.
Coming to you live from M&T Bank Stadium, the Baltimore Ravens of Crafty taking on the San Francisco 49ers of Commando Slippy. I am Bama Shocks, joined tonight, of course, by Colby. How you doing, brother?
Oh, you know, I'm just living the dream over here, Bama. Excited to see some football here. I had two hockey games before this, and fully expect to see an interesting game here tonight.
Nice change of pace after the frigid matches seen here earlier tonight.
Here we go.
Well, it's a little chilly in Baltimore today, I think, too.
All right, we got Garoppolo I formation, handoff left side. Coleman busting one out. Juking, dipping and diving all the way down to the 45-yard line of Baltimore. What a rush.
Yeah, 49ers absolutely opening up there, and I fully expect this is going to be the name of the game today, where it's going to be a lot of ground play from both sides of the field.
A whole lot of run the ball. Garoppolo back in the I formation once again. Handoff, play action pass. Throw to the right side, got a receiver, toes down. No, they're going to call him out of bounds. 2nd and 10 from the 45.
It was very, very close, Bama. Very close.
Yeah, I thought he was in, but hey, I don't wear the zebra suit.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I would be probably a little bit skittish, too, if I was a zebra on the Serengeti.
Here we go.
Garoppolo two-pack set, bunch formation. Handoff left side. Buffin. 15-10, 5. Touchdown. San Francisco didn't see it coming. Coleman with that outstanding touchdown.
Two huge running plays by the 49ers. Put them up and by 7. Beautiful drive there by Slippy. Again, I fully expect to see a lot of this game on the ground. You're going to see a lot of running on both sides of the field today.
76-yard touchdown. And like that, San Francisco on top 7-0. Baltimore back to receive the ball. Gould to kick. Kicks up, line drive down the middle, into the back of the end zone. Brown takes it, and he'll take a knee.
Now, Crafty's definitely coming up here today. He's trying to prove a point. He's trying to, break those AFC rankings, trying to get into the playoff picture here. And he's got to do that starting today. He's got to get some big wins coming up here. And Slippy's going to be a tough opponent to win against.
Yep, Lamar Jackson lined up in a power I formation here. One receiver far to his left, making a change on the line here. Back. Quick throw to the right side, wide open field in front of him. He is off to the races, and he'll be taken out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Lamar Jackson 1 for 1, 28 yards on that reception from Hurst.
Lamar Jackson showing that he can actually throw the ball accurately and, depend on his receivers as well. He's not just a one-trick pony.
No, but he's good at that one trick everyone claims he has.
When you're good at something, you're good, but I think he's a pretty good all-around quarterback if he has the chance.
3-back formation here. Jackson lined up right in the middle of the shotgun. Handoff up the middle to Ingram. Ingram avoiding the gap, headed to the right, and taken down at the line of scrimmage. Minimal gain.
A couple yards there by Ingram. He's one heck of a running back. He's a little bit shorter than your standard running back, but he's so fast and he's so strong.
He is so strong. That's why he come up with the 2009 Heisman Trophy.
How do you know that, Bama?
Because he went to a small little school known as the University of Alabama, Roll Tide. Jackson back, looking to pass. Up, rolling left side. And he'll be taken down hard at the 48.
He's going to lose yards there too, Bama.
3rd and 12.
He couldn't find anybody open there, and he thought maybe he could run it, but Slippy was all over him and with a huge hit there.
Yeah, that 49er defense known to engulf their opponents. Jackson, single back formation. Ingram offset to his right. 4 receivers. All in a nice little ace bunch. Jackson making all kinds of changes back, looking to throw, rolling right, throws to the right side into coverage, and he will come down with it at the 32-yard line. A nice completion from Lamar Jackson out to Roberts.
Really, the receiver only had one guy to beat. The other 3 were already beat just by throwing the ball. So as long as he kept a hold of that bad boy, it was guaranteed first down, and that's exactly what we see. Ooh.
Second and 10 from the 32-yard line. Jackson directly under center. Strong tight end set to the right. Ingram in the backfield. Handoff to Ingram. Trying to bust the gap on the left side. Harris all over him.
Gotta say I'm fairly surprised, or very, not surprised, but very impressed. That's the word I'm looking for with the 49ers defense so far.
Yeah, they've given up a couple of big plays, but outside of that, they're holding Lamar Jackson and the Ravens to minimal gains and losses.
Yeah, they're definitely holding the run game.
They're holding what? They're holding what? Lamar Jackson will run it all the way down to the 3-yard line, 29-yard pickup. With that, he'll get his team in the red zone. So deep in the red zone, they're in the red hot zone, looking to score a touchdown. Let's go.
Real move there. All they're holding now is their jock straps in their hands. Unbelievable moves.
Boom! And they are all over Lamar Jackson before he can take a breath.
I would like to call that a super blitz. Good Lord.
They brought the entire farm on that play. believe the only way they could have avoided that would have been a quick option pass. And I mean quick.
Yeah, they're going to have to figure something out here. I'd almost think of maybe a play action to the tight end. Might be a good idea here, but we'll see what they decide to do.
Jackson calling his man into motion. Play action pass. Looking for a receiver. Throw across the right side, and he will bring it down at the 2. No more first down markers between them and the end zone. This is 3rd and goal.
And that's exactly what I was thinking. Mark Andrews, wide open tight end. Beautiful grab there to get them those yards that they lost back.
Stacked. Stacked heavy on the line. High formation. The pitch to Ingram. It's all up to him. One man to beat, and he beats him. Touchdown, Ravens. Let's go.
Mark Ingram just slips into that beautiful little hole that his offensive line made for him. And now, just like that, this bad boy is knotted up at 7.
58 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Each team scoring a touchdown. We are indeed knotted at 7. Kick is up. Not going to make it to the end zone here. He'll bring it out to the 5, 10, 15, almost to the 20. Makes a move. Taken down 19-yard line.
Big hit there, too. Oof. Seeing the replay doesn't feel any better either.
He got all tangled up in that kerfluffle.
Just a bit.
Oh, he was trying to juke as a guy got him in his back there.
Here we go.
Garoppolo under center. Coleman. Nope, that's not Coleman. That's Breida. Breida in the backfield. Play action pass. To the right side, directly to the Ravens defender, who's unable to come up with the ball.
Lucky that Garoppolo got away with that one, because he just bobbled the ball. If he just was able to hold on to it, that would have been...
I was going to say to the defender, don't worry, Garoppolo is just as shocked as you were that you were there. Hand off right side. And Breida able to gain 1 yard, 3rd and 9.
Let's hope he keeps going back to the well here, but he's eventually going to have to start airing out this ball. He's not going to have a choice.
No, Garoppolo's going to have to air it out at some point. Might as well start now.
And I think Crafty's fully expecting that now with the defense he's got set up.
Play action pass. Throw over the defender, clean into the hand of his receiver. First down at the 42.
Don't know why the defender didn't at least put a hand up there. He just kind of let the ball whiz right by his face.
One man's loss is another man's gain as we end the first quarter. Headed into the second. 7-7 is your score. 49ers driving. Be back after a word from our sponsors. Have you ever found a situation where you just needed stats? You needed all the stats for all the teams, all the players, every game, every season. Look no further. Go to TPCFootball.com and you get all of your TPCFL stats that your heart desires. What a booming pass across the middle, and he did not come up with it. And Garoppolo taking a hit as he releases the ball.
He almost had control there, but those 2 Baltimore players just gobbled him up.
Here we go.
Garoppolo 2-back formation here. Got Coleman and Breida in the backfield with him. 3 receiver set.
21.
Quick change on the line. Play action pass. Throw across the middle. Wide open receiver. Oh, and he will get chop blocked. But Matthews able to hang on to the ball.
I mean, that's what matters in the grand scheme of things, but they are taking some massive punishment on some throws. And just to remind everybody, if you haven't already, to go over to facebook.com/TPC Sports Live to follow us there for all your updates for the TPCFL and TPCHL and further projects done by
Garoppolo bombing it down the field. Oh, hit as he goes up for it. Almost feel like it was a defenseless receiver or situation, but no laundry on the field.
He was open for a second, but I think the defense smelled the blood in the water and made him pay the price.
Yep, handoff to Coleman left side. Stopped by the lineman. 3rd and 11. While they reset the line here, have you ever wanted to support your favorite Madden football league?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, did you know that you could go to patreon.com/TPC Sports Live and support this program as many others already have?
Well, how would I do that?
Well, I just told you, go to patreon.com/TPC Sports Live.
Oh, that's right. I'm not paying attention. I just seen a massive play there, and now it looks like they're going to have to punt this bad boy away, Ben.
Wishnowski with the punt, trailing to the left side, aiming for the pylon. It will go through the end zone out to the 20-yard line.
Had it lined up nicely, but I think the wind took that a little bit. Got away from him.
Hand off to Ingram left side. Whole lot of 49er defense on top of him. Only able to come up with 4 yards there.
No, but 4 yards to take it. I mean, it's a progression. It's advancement of the chain. So it really doesn't matter how many yards you get as long as you're positive.
Oh, nice completion across the middle there. Lamar Jackson 4 for 4 so far in the first half here. You know who else is 4 for 4 in the first half?
Who else is 4 for 4 in the first half?
That would be our patron list. Darth Travis 74, the Meter 1, Dino 911, Commando Slippy, the Turbo Taco 31, Bama Shock, Steel, and Kiv Style.
Absolutely.
Yep.
100%.
Ooh, whole lot of pressure in the middle, but he's able to get the ball away, and who come down with it? I can't see his name. He's got too much hair.
Willie Snead, I believe.
Oh, that's old Willie Snead the 4th.
Willie Snead the 4th.
What a snatch and grab right there. Clean, clear, first down. Nope, not a first down.
For a few years. Great receiver. Great young talent. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Lamar Jackson on the run, past the first down marker, and son. Oh! Picked up by the 49ers. Oh! Offensive lineman can lay a hit. Or is that a tight end? It was a tight end. Laying the wood on him. That turnover breathes new life into the San Francisco offense as they pick up the ball close to midfield.
Yeah, you should have considered sliding there, downing the ball instead of taking it to the hit.
Breida able to rush up and gain 1 yard after all that lateral action he had going on there.
Trying to make something happen here. The 49ers are trying to capitalize on the fumble recovery.
Wide open receiver across the middle. He'll pick it up and he'll be taken out of bounds at the 25. Garoppolo finally finding his rhythm with his receivers here.
Absolutely. It looks like a lot of the plays so far have been in the middle of the field, going either to the left or going to the left or the right. And now they're well within field goal range, and you got to believe that they're going to come away with some sort of points here.
Yeah, they don't have to use the timeout here as we're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Handoff, no, play action pass to the right side into triple coverage, unable to come up with the ball.
Wow, he has thrown some pretty crazy looking passes today. You don't think they're going to come up with it, but they do, and then there's passes like that where they're lucky that nobody came up with it, meaning not getting intercepted.
Garoppolo handoff to Breida, 2-minute warning. 3rd and 14 on the 29-yard line, well within field goal range. You have to imagine with the amount of time on the clock, they want to convert here on 3rd and go for the touchdown.
Oh, absolutely. I would want to drain as much clock if I'm here from the 49ers as possible. You know, you don't want Baltimore to get the ball like that, and that could be a pick six.
He is down to the 20, 15, 10, 5, pick six. Unfortunate for the 49ers, but what a windfall for the Ravens.
You know, they go from Lamar Jackson with that massive fumble, 49ers recovering and almost guaranteed to potentially take a lead in this game. Now they're down by a whole touchdown with that PAT, which was good, and the Ravens are back on top.
Massive momentum swing as they kick off back down, booming out of the end zone.
If you're the 49ers here, how aggressive do you want to be on this play? Like, you got to believe that they want to try to knot this one up before the end of this quarter.
Right, you have to imagine they're going to go to their 4-minute offense, dial it up a little bit, aim for the sidelines, go for completions, get it down. They've got their 3 timeouts. They've got time to make something happen as long as they can get the tempo flowing in the direction. Play action pass, whole lot of defensive secondary. Got a man, he's headed for the sidelines to be taken down 35-yard line.
Small, minimal game there. They should definitely consider potentially using some hurry-up offense as well. A lot of clock is going to get drained away from this slow movement.
Yeah, we're already down to 124 and ticking. Whole lot of field in front of him.
Doesn't like what he sees there. He's changing something up there.
Clock's just a ticking away. Play action pass. And Garoppolo go down like a ton of bricks. Timeout, San Francisco. 4-yard loss.
Yeah, the Ravens just sent that linebacker, and he just came out like a bat out of hell and absolutely destroyed Garoppolo.
Here's hoping he's not shaking. He's got 1:09 left on the clock. 2 timeouts. Hand off to Coleman, who'll be taken down.
Still not using the hurry-up offense. Still not using his timeouts. He's letting the clock run.
Dangerous territory right here. Or maybe he's thinking he can't convert and he's trying to leave as little time as possible. Baltimore's hard to say.
Or not in his head. So it's slippy. It's all his thought process. Every coach in this league is different.
Rolling to the right side, looking for a man deep downfield. Got a wide open man. He's got him. And he'll be taken down at the 31-yard line of Baltimore. Timeout. Still got one in his back pocket. Maybe he knew what he was doing, Colby.
Yeah, maybe. That was, San Francisco timeout there. They're pressing hard right now. They're trying to get that equalizer or at least 3 points here.
Play action pass, rolling left, throwing across the middle. He's got his man. He'll be taken down 16-yard line. Final timeout for San Francisco called. They've got 47 seconds left on the clock in this first half.
Yeah, I might have considered using some hurry-up offense there as opposed to taking my last timeout to get off 2 or 3 plays, but I mean, it's his game. He's doing what he's doing. He's well within striking range now, but he's going to have to be quick.
Quick throw to the left, almost picked off. That was that option pass play I was talking about earlier. So dangerous when it works right. So dangerous against you when it doesn't work the way you need it to.
Yeah, you definitely have to be confident when you're running those RPOs. Trying to make something happen here. At least the clock stopped for him. Oof. Dangerous. That should have been intercepted, I think, there, Ben.
Very dangerous. 3rd and 10. 39 seconds left on the clock. 16-yard line just inside that red zone.
Got enough for maybe one more play, and then he's going to have to take a knee to stop the clock.
Bomb it into the end zone. Oh, slapped out by the defense. You have to imagine instead of taking another dangerous throw like that, they're just going to go for the field goal.
I mean, I would here. Take your guaranteed points. 34 seconds left, though. Still a lot of time for Baltimore. We've seen Crafty score with less time on the clock before.
Absolutely. These explosive offenses out there today with the proper blocking. You see a running back gone in the blink of an eye. Goal to kick off.
I'd almost suggest a squid kick here just to try and drain the clock, but it looks like he's going to...
Brown going to pick it up at the 5, bring it out to the 10. He's slow to pick up 15, 20, circling around. Forward progress will mark him down at the 23-yard line as we have 25 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, it looked like Bama, he was just trying to feel out the defense that was coming his way, trying to see which way they were going, but it didn't really work out for him.
Good night, Wolf. Yeah, right there. 54 Mike. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Baltimore trying to make something happen, trying to further that lead.
Boom! Lamar Jackson sacked in the backfield. Clock ticking. 18, 17.
Probably going to let just the clock run down here.
That'd be my assumption. With a 4-point lead going into halftime, I don't see a reason to stress it. He's one last handoff to Ingram. On the ground he goes.
He just gobbled up there very quickly.
Yeah, 6 rushes only for 8 yards today.
Yeah, I mean, so far from Baltimore, we haven't seen their normal, super run game that they've had in the past. They've tended to keep the ball on the ground, but right now in this game, they're actually airing it out pretty nicely.
But Baltimore does get the ball back. He will receive it on the 4, bring it out to the 10, 15, 20, 25, making a move, 30. Finally taken down to the 31-yard line. What a positive return.
That was a beautiful little move there by the returning player, and you got to believe that they're going to just try to dummy some clock here and just keep the ball on the ground and plug away.
That is going to be their goal. Whether it works or not will remain to be seen. Handoff to Ingram. Swallowed at the line of scrimmage.
So far, the 49ers defense has been good, stifling the run game from Baltimore. It's been quite a surprise.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson's going to have to mix things up. Maybe call his own number every now and then, just take a run. I'll throw to the flats on the right side. He'll get a few yards, but not enough for the first. It will be 3rd and 5 from the 36.
He might be afraid to call his own number after that fumble the last time. But again, I think if you just, instead of taking the hits, if he just starts, once he gets the first down, go for a nice little slide to stop the play, that might be the way to do it.
Sounds like a positive option to me. Quad receiver set, bunched up. Ingram offset to his right. Jackson with the ball, looking to throw downfield. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Did you see the deep receiver? Oh, my goodness. Lamar did. He was wide open from jump. I don't know how he got so far ahead, but Andrews with a first down.
Yeah, no worries there. I mean, the tight end plugs away and gets him the first down. But, yeah, that could have been a touchdown.
Right side in the flats, got a whole lot of room in front of him. He will move around and take him down at the 31. Lamar Jackson still perfect through the air, 8 of 8.
Yeah, Ingram not doing it on the ground today, so he decided to do a little bit of receiver work. Just clipped the back of his ankle there to get him stopped up.
Oh, it was definitely a shoestring tackle. Had he worn Velcro, it'd have been a touchdown.
There you have it.
Jackson, pistol formation, maybe shotgun. Hard to tell. 2-back set. Looking to throw, trying to find a man, rolling out to his left. Got one man to beat. Flings it out of bounds.
Probably not a bad move there. He was going to get creamed, though instead of eventually getting another fumble there, he couldn't find anyone open or at least anything that he liked. Throwing out of the bounds, not a bad idea. Doesn't lose any yards.
Works for me. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter here. Handoff to Ingram. Straight up the gut. Got a small gap. Injury timeout. Warner for San Francisco is down, clutching his shoulder, I believe.
That's not good for San Francisco. Warner's been good today. He's had 2 tackles so far. Getting him out of there, that may open up the ground game now for Baltimore.
Anytime you get a significant change on first string defense, it can affect. And there we go. Wide open pass across the middle, leading his defender cleanly. First down, Baltimore.
Baltimore is looking really, really good right now. They're putting on one heck of a drive. They drained a lot of clock in this quarter, not giving Slippy a whole lot of room to deal with once he does get control of the ball back.
Lamar Jackson making all kind of changes here. Looks like a 4-receiver set. Back, looking to throw. Got some pressure coming from the center here. Throw across the middle. Diving catch, and he's unable to come up with the ball.
Oh, and that Warner's out with a dislocated shoulder, Bama. He ain't coming back.
Ooh, that's going to be a significant injury for weeks to come.
Yeah, he may be gone for the remainder of the season, depending on the severity of that dislocation.
I'm sure he'll get in to see a good orthopedist tomorrow. Jackson shotgun. Ingram to his left. 4 receiver set. 3 bunched on his right here. Handoff to Ingram. No. Play action pass. Bomb across the middle. At the end zone. And he'll be taken. Yep, it will count. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Willie Snead had nobody around him in that end zone. He was out there playing patty cakes all by himself until finally Lamar Jackson sees him and throws him the touchdown. And now they're with that PAT. They're up by 2 scores.
11-point lead to be exact, Colby, and they're kicking the ball off to San Francisco. Looks like a booming kick out the back of the end zone.
The wind must have hooked onto that bad boy because they've been pretty accurate with their kicks for most of the day, but that one just really took off.
Here we go.
Bring it ball out to the 25 is San Francisco. 2 back set, 3 receivers, handoff. Coleman left side, all the blocking in the world to the 40, 45, 50, 45, spin. Finally taken down at the 40-yard line of Baltimore. What a run by Coleman.
He might have spun a little bit too soon there, but it doesn't matter. The results are there for you, ladies and gentlemen. They're well within striking range now of potentially getting another score here and trying to tie this game.
Play action pass, a whole lot of pressure. Garoppolo going down under some Raven defenders.
And as I say that, Garoppolo's absolutely demolished behind the line.
And I pushed a little further back, 2nd and 16 from the 46-yard line. Handoff, Breida left side. Whole lot of lateral movement there. I think he actually lost yardage.
No, there was no gain there. It was, he didn't gain a single thing. A lot of work for minimal result.
Garoppolo back, 2 back set. Back looking to throw.
Oh,
sacked again.
Had a man wide open in the middle. Don't know why he didn't go to him. He was just standing there waiting for the ball to come to him. And that would have been a first down. But again, we've been in this situation before where you're on the field, we're in the booth, we see things that they don't see when they're, in the thick of it.
Ooh, down in that ball at the 2-yard line. Putting Baltimore's back up against the proverbial wall. Do you go for the all-man rush here, trying to get them extra 2 points? I do.
I mean, I would leave a couple guys in the back in case of a throw, but yeah, I'm sending most of the farm. I'm leaving a couple farm hands behind, but that's it.
Whole lot of lateral movement there from Ingram, only able to gain 1 yard.
Still, one's better than 2. Excuse me.
One's better than -2. You got it.
Exactly. I don't think Kraft is going to try to break the wheel here. I think he's just trying to get out of the zone and then try to put it up in the air. Oh!
And Ingram will go down with a safety. San Francisco getting 2 points on the board here. And with the free kick, they're going to gain possession of the ball. 57 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, the 49ers set the farm. That paid off big time.
15, 20, 25 to the 30. Struggling for yardage. He'll finally be taken down. Oh, it's 27.
Here we go. 13,
go with the 49ers. I just say what they're going to do here. They've been switching up pretty good from ground to air.
Yep, got a gap here on the run. 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, San Francisco. Let's go. And like that, there's a fire under the offense of the 49ers, and they're within 3.
Now, if you're the 49ers here, do you go for 2 for the 2-point conversion, or do you just go for the 1?
If you go for the 1, that puts you 2 points away, and you could win it with a field goal. The extra point's probably still good here.
See what they're going to do here. No, it looks like they're going for it.
And it's unsuccessful.
They tried, but even still, the field goal now, Bama, it will tie the game up if they can control the ball back and hold Baltimore to not score again.
Yeah, Brown to receive at the 4, bringing it out to the 10, 15, 20, 25, makes a move, taken down finally at the 27.
Now, if you're Baltimore here, how aggressive should you be on your offense? Do you think Crafty should just burn as much clock as he can and just, if he can get it within field goal range, that's great?
Well, the problem with that, though, is Ingram has been unsuccessful all day.
Very true.
And he's unsuccessful there. He'll gain a few yards, but not too many. Yep, 4.
4 yards, not a bad gain. Like, he doesn't need to get 10 every time. If he can pick away at it, get 4 or 5 on a run, and then Lamar can maybe pass, do a slant or something like that, or even take it himself to gain 1 or 2 yards. They're looking pretty good at this point.
Yep, Jackson under center, strong right side. As the clock expires on the third quarter, we head into the fourth. 3 points separate the 49ers from the Ravens. 6 minutes of football left to play, Colby. How do you think it's going to turn out here?
I still think this is a coin flip at this point, Bama. It really depends on Baltimore in this drive and how they do. Very, very important drive coming up here. They have to get some sort of points here.
Hand off to Ingram, left side. He's got a whole lot of room in front of him and get out to the 50. He makes a move and taken down 44-yard line.
Yeah, he's trying to anticipate the move from the defender there just a little bit too early. If he had just waited a little bit longer, he might have gotten away with that. But no matter what, he's got a first down, the clock's going, and he's still moving that ball forward on the field.
Absolutely. Jackson back power I formation here. Look at a quick change.
Still letting that clock just run down. Crafty's so smart. He's such a veteran player in this league. He knows what he's doing.
Right, Ingram right side got a gap here to the 30, to the 25. One man to beat, taken down 20-yard line.
Ingram's starting to wake up now. Looks like he had a nap the first 3 quarters. Now he's really starting to run that ball. Maybe 49ers are getting caught napping as well, thinking that they're going to be throwing, but they've been playing some pretty solid ground ball here since the beginning, halfway through the third.
I concur. Jackson shotgun formation, Ingram to his right, signaling, calling. Got the ball back, looking to throw. Throw into traffic. Lucky it didn't get picked off there, Colby.
Yeah, I seen him with that slant. I didn't think he was going to get covered because I seen the defender just kind of there waiting, almost expecting for somebody to come his way, which he did, and lucky that was not intercepted.
Jackson back I formation here. Hand off to Ingram left side, looking for a gap, running into all kinds of traffic. I think he got a few there, but not many. 3rd and 4.
Take what you can get, Bama. Like I said, they don't need to break the wheel here. They just need to chip away at them. They're in a 3rd and 4 situation, very manageable. We've seen Baltimore do this before.
Absolutely. Back, looking to throw, got his man across the middle, wide open to the 4-yard line, deep in that into the red zone, in that red hot zone, looking to punch one in and take it to the house.
Absolutely, and Baltimore's looking so good on this drive. You got to believe that they're probably going to be keeping it fairly tight to the ground here. They're not going to be airing it out much.
Yep, hand off to Ingram, and he'll get up as far as the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal.
They just want to kill the clock here, so even if Slippy does score again, he has to score again on top of that just to even potentially tie.
Right.
And Slippy's just helpless. There's not much you can do here. You don't want to use up timeouts right now.
No.
Over 2 minutes.
Handoff and a flick. Unsuccessful. Brown is down. The return man is down. Looks like another shoulder injury.
Could be the shoulder or the elbow. He was kind of holding both there, so we'll take a look and evaluate and see where he ends up there, Bama.
Well, he landed on the 8-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 8. What do we do here? What do you do if you're Baltimore?
I'm probably trying to find somebody in the end zone here. I mean, worst comes to worst, you kick a field goal, but...
Got his man wide open. Touchdown, Ravens. Bruised shoulder. Brown will return soon. Okay, that's good to hear. Did need another dislocation.
No, I almost might have sat Brown for the rest of the game just because right now they're up by 10 points again. They got a pretty comfortable lead. He's hurt. Why not, just rest him for the rest of the game?
I agree. The kick is up. It's going to come short of the end zone, and he'll bring it out to the 5, the 10, 15. Got a man to beat. Jukes him down at the 20-yard line. 2:59 to go on the clock. San Francisco needs 10 to take it to overtime.
Now, Slippy's at a big disadvantage here because ideally, Crafty's going to know that Slippy's probably going to be going to the air quite a bit, so I expect to see a lot of zone defense. Oh, but he's taking the ground, which is a big surprise, and that did not end well.
Hand off to Breida. Breida spinning the wrong direction and taking a 4-yard loss there.
I mean, I don't know why he's running the ball at this point. You do not have time to run the ball. You've got to get a touchdown here just to have a shot to try to get the ball back and get 3 points, another 3 points just to tie. I mean, I would not be wasting my time with any ground game at this point if I'm Slippy.
I tend to agree here. Garoppolo under center. Back looking to throw. Got his man wide open in the middle here. He'll make a move, but he'll be taken down at the 41-yard line of Baltimore.
Unfortunately, if it was any other receiver, might have got some good yardage there, but the elephant of the team doesn't run so fast.
No, that's a big boy. Handoff up the middle, and he will be stopped.
2-minute warning kind of saves him, but wastes precious seconds. He's still not using hurry-up offense. I would consider hurry-up offense here as well, just to to try to throw Crafty off of his game. Slippy has a lot of points to make up, and he does not have a lot of time. He's really got to put some pressure on Crafty.
Nope. Final 2 minutes of the game, down by 10 in your own zone. You got to score quick, get the ball back, and score again. Play action pass, throwing it across the left side into triple coverage, but he comes up with the ball. What a catch.
Quite a dive as well. Still not using hurry-up offense. Don't know why he's not.
Interesting thing about it was he dove after the catch.
I'm not sure what he's thinking. That was a good old dolphin dive by Slippy.
It was cute. Garoppolo 2-back set. Hand off to Coleman, left side. Got a gap. Got a first down. Out of bounds at the 26. Good clock management.
At least he got it out of bounds, but again, should have been using hurry-up offense if you're going to run it like that. It's just, I don't know if Slippy's going to have enough time by the time he gets, any sort of points.
Only time will tell.
You're going to believe that when if Crafty does get his hands back on the ball, he's just going to drain clock.
Absolutely. Got his man across the middle. He's got the 10, the 5, touchdown. San Francisco, minute 27 on the clock.
That's exactly what he needed. That's what we've been wanting Slippy to do, showing that aggressiveness. Get your PA here, brother. And then you've got I would say probably onside kick here, Bama. Maybe.
You're going to have to, because if the Ravens get the ball in their hands, they're going to sit on it and make you burn those timeouts. And
not recommend this at all.
There's no reason. But he got it.
Got it. So now, that field goal
is for the win.
Yeah,
I mean, I see why he did it, but the lost point could have hurt more. I don't know.
That's just it. Scary stuff here for 49ers, and they're going to start at the 25-yard line. The Ravens are, so they have to get the ball back, but you got to believe that Kraft is going to keep this ball on the ground and make Slippy use those timeouts that he's got.
No doubt about it. But Slippy also knows the run game has been not that good in the game. And Mark Ingram's got a wide open field in front of him to the 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Ravens! Let's go! And there went the comeback.
Yeah, that would be the proverbial nail in the coffin. think was going for a blitz there, and not a good idea, because there you have it. And just like that, they're back up by 2 scores again.
Just like that, indeed. 9-point lead as they kick it off. The good news is San Francisco got the ball back quick. Unfortunately, they're down an additional 7 points.
Yeah, not the way they wanted to get the ball back. They wanted to get the ball either, turnover on downs or a fumble or an interception or something. Not what they needed at this stage of the game at all.
No, their time in Baltimore is definitely numbered right here. I formation Garoppolo. Handoff right side. Breida will be taken down. Clock ticking.
Sticking to the ground, which is not a good idea. He has to air the ball out. He doesn't have a choice. You can't run the ball when you're down by this much. I'm sorry, you just can't.
And San Francisco did take their first charge timeout of the half.
I mean, maybe he figures that maybe Baltimore's expecting a throw here, but he's running it.
Coleman with a bust. Coleman got the first down and out of bounds, but you need more than 10 yards a play. Like, you've got to get it down the field.
He's pretty well got to average 15 to 20 yards a play. And he's just not getting that right now by keeping the ball on the ground. Maybe he's just figured he's going for his strength and going for the runs, but...
Garoppolo to pass across the middle. 2 wide open receivers, and the ball just falls dead to the ground.
Almost seemed like they fought over it a little bit.
It looked like the receiver was the intended target, and Coleman blocked the ball. Sacked is Garoppolo.
And he's not going to call timeout. He's going to allow that time to click away on him. It almost feels like Slippy's giving up here.
Resignation is in the air in M&T Bank Stadium. Baltimore with a 9-point lead. San Francisco 36 seconds on the clock and ticking.
I don't know what his thought process is here. Really should have called the timeout.
Loose ball. Clock will stop. 22 seconds to go. 4th and 17.
And they got to go for it at this point. They don't have a choice.
Not really.
Here we go.
And they go for it. Back looking to throw. Got a man deep down the field. Intercepted by the Ravens.
And that is going to do it, baby. That's game.
Yep. All they got to do is take 3 knees, and that's the game.
Yeah, I mean, and I would suspect that I would even use a timeout here. He might just, I mean, personally, I don't leave my timeouts on the field. I take them with me no matter what, but we'll see what he decides to do here. Yeah, looks like he's just...
No point, down 2 scores. Not a whole lot you can do with 22 seconds, especially when you don't have the ball, buddy.
No, not at all, but a great game by both teams here.
Oh, absolutely. The home team prevailing here. Baltimore 35, San Francisco 26. An incredible game to watch. That's going to do it for us here tonight. You've enjoyed 2 TPCHL hockey games as well as 1 TPCFL football game. I hope you have been thoroughly entertained tonight. Remember, if you haven't already, head over to facebook.com/TPC Sports Live. Drop us a like, a follow there. That way you can keep up to date with each league's schedule as it comes available. And if you want to join the ranks of those who support this endeavor, go to patreon.com/TPC Sports Live. If you can't donate, that's fine. Your view, your time, your eternal love is more than enough for us here in the broadcast booth. Make sure you smash that follow button on Mixer and Twitch, or the subscribe button on YouTube. I've been Bama Shucks. He's Kobe. We're going to run down some stats, and then we're going to leave it with you.
Yeah, you can see the total offense was pretty close here, Bama, for the most part. But the rushing yards owned by San Francisco, as well as they had the lead in the passing. It's just, I think the turnovers were the big story here. and as well as, wow, third down conversion. 7 from Baltimore, incredible. As well as Baltimore definitely controlled the possession time there. So, them controlling the tempo of the game, and San Francisco just too little too late at the end of it, unfortunately.
Well, they gave it their all. They left everything out there on the field. 2 thumbs up to all the players involved. 2 thumbs up to Slippy as well as Crafty as they move deep into this TPCFL season. We get ready for playoff action, ready to crown the Season 7 champ. I'm Bama Shocks. You're Colby. Tell everybody good night, my friend.
Good night, my friend.
Good night.